So welcome back to Young Bloom's Flower School, and I'm all set up to go for a new project, which is really exciting. My name is Grace Farrimond. I'm the owner of Young Blooms and Young Bloom's Flower School. So today I have finally got my hands, this might look a bit odd, on some washi paper. I was in Paris about a month ago now, and we happened across this very cool art shop. Worked out that they have this washi paper. So if you don't know, washi paper is made up of, I'm going to read this because I won't remember it, long fibres of Kozo Mitsumata or Gambi plants, giving it a distinct texture. The process of making washi is labour-intensive traditional craft involving soaking, beating and layering fibres to create paper. The reason I want to use this stuff is I have this very beautiful little bunch of British grown flowers. So we've got dahlias, zinnia, amaranthus, there's some dill in there as well, and foliage. I want to do a gift wrap bouquet using this washi paper, wrapping up these flowers, so let's get started. So my first piece of paper is by 45 centimetres by 50. Fold it over like so. I lay the bouquet on and I'm just going to crimp the edges of the paper, so sort of gathering it up in a fan-like fashion. Not just simply wrapping it round, creating that fan at the edge. So that's stage one. So once I've created that sort of fan edge to my paper, I'm just going to secure this with string. So tie it round here, so you can see I'm tying it there, nice and tightly, so that holds that first piece of paper in place. And then next I have a square, so change of colour. So this is a duller brown, but it's got lots of lovely texture in. So this piece of paper I've cut is 30 by 30, so it's 30 centimetres by 30 centimetres. I'm going to pinch the middle, I can do that, and then I'm just gently going to ease it up. So putting my hands up and create that sort of little fan. I can crimp with my fingers to sort of create the circles that the sort of edges that I want. And this is going to hide, so I've got a bit here, this is going to hide my string here. Okay, so you're going to place it on the front and tie again. Already this becomes more than just a bouquet of flowers, it becomes almost a piece of art in itself. And this is what I love about this style of wrapping, is it's so different from, you know, from what I'm used to in a sort of standard English florist. So you're going to tie it in a knot, secure that in place. So there you go. You can kind of see the start of it around the front. I'll give you a close-up in a second. So we've got two pieces of paper done. So we are now at piece number 3. This piece is a buttermilk sort of colour, still quite fine, but it is 50 centimetres by 50 centimetres. But you don't, there's no folding really in this one. You want to create 2 rolls on either side, and you can kind of see I'm doing it at an angle, laying on the paper. The point of the last piece is at an angle to this one here. I'll just move it around so you can see it. I've got a tube, the tube I've created here. So I've created that tube one side. I'm now going to roll this one up without folding it, and this takes some playing around with, I think, just to get the effect that you want. So then pulling this one in and pinning it, you can kind of see a bit of string again just to hold everything in place. So final piece, and for this you will need a ribbon or whatever you're going to use to tie your bouquet together. I've got this kind of coffee coloured, it's almost like a hessian but it's not, it's just quite wide, and I think it will add a nice flourish to the end. So this piece is 60 by 40. Very simple, you're not going to fold this one, you're just going to roll the edges. I think with this style of wrapping it's really good to experiment. I'm going to do that, so I've folded them over, rolled them over and then folded back on myself. I'm going to lay the final bouquet on, so you can see here there's a good gap here, and this means I can wrap the bottom stems up and cover everything while still having some dimension to the design, because you can see the paper and the different folds. Then I'm going to just tie this with the ribbon that I've already got. So
So here's the final bouquet. You can see all of the flowers at the top with the different textures of the paper and twiddles at the front. I'd love to know what you think, and hope you enjoy this.